Hey guys, it's Large with another video, and this right here is part 2 of my favorite wrestlers list. I know it's been 2 weeks since my first one, so it's part 2. I stopped at Roderick Strong was number 36. Number 35, E Langston. I know people like, what the hell, E Langston, seriously? But when you think about it, E Langston's not all that bad. I mean, sure, his haircut looks goofy, but he's been doing it in the ring lately, he's been goofy. But E Langston's not that bad. E Langston's actually had some good matches this year. He had one with Seth Rollins, a good match with Antonio Cesaro. He's had a good one with Bo Rotunda, now known as Bo Dallas. He's had some great matches this year, and he's the NXT champion right now. So, I mean, E Langston's not that bad. So yeah, he's not that bad. Number 34, Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler's had a hell of a 2012. He finally got rid of Vicky Guerrero. Thought it never happened. He won the Money in the Bank for SmackDown. He had a little tag team with Jack Swagger, which absolutely went nowhere. But Dolph Ziggler's had a great 2012. He's got the Bodyguard, he's got AJ Lee now. So, I really look forward to what happens with Dolph Ziggler in the future. Number 33, Tommaso Ciampa, the Sicilian Psychopath. This is my main man right here. I think when he comes back from his injury, he fully recovers from his injury, this guy be world champion. Ring of Honor world champion. This guy is awesome. He's a beast. I'm a big fan of Ciampa. He's just had some great matches this year. He won I forgot which tournament. Ring of Honor has so many tournaments. I forgot the one he won. Oh, March Mayhem. That was the tournament he won. March Mayhem. And he won that tournament. Then he had this great feud with Jay Lethal. Then he had a little feud with Prince Nana. He dunked Prince Nana and sided with R.D. Evans until he got hurt in that match with Jay Lethal, which was an amazing match. Even when he was injured, he continued fighting, and that made the match even better. He had a great match, great showing. Always. Tommaso Ciampa never has a bad match. And this was a great year for him, even though he got hurt, but he had a great year. Number 32, Michael Elgin, another guy who had a breakout year, in my opinion. Michael Elgin's another guy that's a beast. He won the Survival of the Fittest tournament, I do believe. He had great matches with Davey Richards at the Showdown at the Sun weekend. Great match. He had a great match with Rhino on TV. Great matches with Finlay. I do believe he had one with Lance Storm too. I'm not for sure. He had a good one with Roderick Strong last month, and he's had great ones with Davey Richards. So this guy is definitely big time in Ring of Honor. Number 31, Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, for the matches he's shown up this year, were worth the money. Maybe the prices of the pay-per-view event alone. Brock Lesnar has done a lot for the well, not a lot. I wouldn't say not a lot, but he's produced some buy rates for the pay-per-views. And that match he had with Triple H and the one he had with John Cena, both great matches. And Brock delivers. He delivers. And he's awesome. Brock is awesome. I just don't like the fact that he only works 2 dates a year and people have a problem with The Rock. Number 30, Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston is another guy who never disappoints. He always delivers. Kofi Kingston, I wish, would finally have that year where he wins the damn world title. He'll never win a WWE championship. I know that much, but I would finally love to see Kofi Kingston finally, win that big one. But Kofi's had a great year. He had the tag team titles with R-Truth, that amazing handstand at last year's Royal Rumble. Like I said, he had a good tag team title run with R-Truth. Then had a great Intercontinental title run. Then he's currently doing nothing now, but hopefully he can find something for him to do that does not pertain to either the Intercontinental Championship, the United States Championship, or the tag team titles. Number 29, Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett came in 2012 and he started growing on me a whole lot. Then he got injured and I felt sorry for the guy. Because I knew WWE had big plans for Wade Barrett. We all knew. And they were crushed by Big Show and his roughness. Wade Barrett comes back in September with this new character that I instantaneously fell in love with because it is awesome. That bullhammer elbow. Much as I don't like the elbow finisher, I wish he would have like a knockout, almost similar to the Big Show. Like this punching combination, the last punch he knocks him out or something. But anyways, the elbow, he'll probably have to change up when Ohno comes in. Because that's his finisher. But Wade Barrett, this is an awesome guy. He's great on the microphone. He's comfortable on the microphone. He's one of those guys like Sandow and Ambrose who are comfortable on the microphone, like CM Punk. He's comfortable on the microphone. He's great in the ring. He's put on some brutal matches this year with Sheamus, Kofi Kingston, some good ones. And they're teasing, you know, his feud with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I wonder why they kind of chilled with that, but it probably leads to Richie Steamboat debuting. So yeah. Wade Barrett, definitely a great 2012 for him. Number 28, The Miz. First half of his 2012, they gave him like this gimmick where he was taking people out at first, but then he started jobbing to a lot of people, losing matches to everybody, and people was like, why the hell is The Miz jobbing to people? Miz went away for a while to do the Marine 3 movie, which looks pretty good. Came back at the Money in the Bank, had a good showing in that match. Then won the Intercontinental Championship. Then went on to feud and welcome all challengers up until October when he met Kofi Kingston, lost the belt to him, and without nothing to really do, Miz turned babyface in November, in time for some Survivor Series, and he turned babyface, and so far he's doing a pretty good job. I see big things for The Miz in 2013. And obviously the WWE does too, so yeah. Number 27, Tyson Kidd. Tyson Kidd is a guy that I truly love. He's a treat. Every time Tyson Kidd's on my TV or on my phone or on my computer, I'm like, this man's a damn treat. He comes in, he gives you, he's worth your time. He's worth your time. Everything Tyson Kidd does is worth your time. Every time he steps in the ring with anybody, it can be anybody. He can create a great match out of them. Hell, he's even had a good match with Ezekiel Jackson. Great colleague. And if that's possible, I thought that wasn't even possible at all. But it was possible. Because he did it. And Kids had some great matches this year. Some with Tyler Rex, Kurt Hawkins, Jinder Mahal, Michael McGillicuddy had a good storyline feud with Michael McGillicuddy. Then, you know, he was in the team with Justin Gabriel, the International Airstrike. Then, you know, Gabriel got hurt for a while. He was out for a while. And then Tyson Kidd kind of had like a breakout performance in that Over the Limit People Power Battle Royal. And WWE was starting to push Kidd a little bit. Just a little bit. They gave him a spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match where he had a good showing in. And they featured him on TV a couple of times afterwards. Then they put him back with Gabriel. Then he was on NXT a lot, wrestling some of those guys and having good matches down there. He had a United States Championship match with Antonio Cesaro, which was really good. Then, you know, Kidd and Gabriel, like, again, got back together, and they were doing some stuff. on current NXT programming was in a feud with Leo Kruger and Cassius Ohno. And now he's hurt, and he's going to be out for at least 6 months. So I wish Tyson a well and speedy recovery, and I can't wait to see him again on TV. And by the looks of it, it looks like WWE's might give him a little push when he comes back. So the Tyson Kid definitely deserves it. Hashtag workhorse. Number 26, Leo Kruger. Leo Kruger, NXT's resident pro-ja. I love Leo Kruger because Leo Kruger has a good moveset. He's different. He has a different character. And what more can I say about Kruger? He's had a great 2012. He was the FCW Florida champion, Florida heavyweight champion, for a good bit too. He's had great matches this year. Never disappointed. He had a good one with Mike Dalton, a good one with Seth Rollins, Bo Dallas. Hell, he's even had one with Husky Harris. So, Leo Kruger, definitely a great wrestler. Then he gave him this pro-chick gimmick, which has been awesome. He's been squashing a few jobbers. Then he had a few good matches with Triple Red and Tyson Kidd. So, yeah. Leo Kruger, definitely a guy to watch out in 2013. And in fact, Brad Maddox, they posted a storyline article of Brad Maddox and his personal cameraman getting attacked. And the new mystery is who did it. It'll be too obvious if the Shield did it. So I'm thinking here's the time that they finally debut Leo Kruger. Seems a pretty good, perfect time to me. Number 23, his tag team partner, Cassius Ohno. Great wrestler. He is solid on the microphone and in the ring. I know he had one bad match with Percy Watson, but that was because of Percy Watson. But Cassius Ohno had a great 2012. He came in strong, had a good feud with Seth Rollins, had a good feud with Antonio Cesaro. That's right, I said it. Cesaro and Ohno had some matches. I wish it continued a little bit longer, but yeah, they had some matches. Then NXT, he had a great feud with Richie Steamboat. Great feud. Those two had magic, so much good chemistry together. And Cassius Ohno, just awesome character. Like I said, Wade Barrett's gonna need to change that finisher when Ohno debuts. So yeah, Cassius Ohno, number 23. Number 24, Kenny King. King is awesome. He had a breakout year, both in Ring of Honor and in TNA. And I just hope they put the X Division belt on him soon. He needs it. King is a guy who can take the X Division Championship and run with it. TNA, make it happen. Number 23, Bray Wyatt. God, this guy is just a god on the microphone. He is just awesome on the microphone. I love Bray Wyatt. He's great in the ring, good on the microphone. He's another guy who's comfortable at saying anything at any time. He cuts promos in freaking Spanish, for crying out loud. When he came back, he was cutting this promo about how he was back and how he was here to save all of us, and he started speaking in Spanish. That's how good the promo was to him. He was just, he's just a guy who just rocks to his own drum beat, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this is all the time I have for now, but this is Lord RJ with part 2 of my list, and peace.